illustrious John Beals. Is he a man? Is he Superman? Join me. Let's embark on an adventure of epic proportions. Together, we will venture into the very catacombs of this world and discover this fabled creature.
The world knew he would be destined for great things from the start. For while most people's paternal guardians were giving birth to small boys and girls, his mother was giving birth to a legend. Mad Pops, by the way, Mom. His childhood wouldn't be very different from those peers around him. He would run, play, solve world peace, and do all those things that most of the children his age would do. It wasn't until high school and beyond that his real potential would be discovered, and then greatly surpassed.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Now, at first sight, you wouldn't think him much different from the other upright walking humanoids that wander all ends of this earth, but you couldn't be more wrong. There would be many more years following those few photographs of his childhood until another photograph of this illustrious creature would ever be captured.
He has made it to high school, and following a brief 4 years, the moment of his graduation would be upon him. But he would not go, for a greater calling would send him to travel through hell and return a United States Marine. But this is only where his journey would begin.
It'd be about 9 to 10 months before he made it to the Fleet Marine Corps. That's only where his travels began.
His first deployment would be on the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, deploying him to patrol the Asia Pacific on a naval aircraft carrier named the USS Essex. This deployment would send him to Okinawa, Japan, Thailand, the Philippines, Singapore, and leave him floating outside a few other countries. He would spend a year deployed before he'd return to the United States, but in this deployment he discovered his first true love, karaoke.
He was only stateside a mere 5 months before the Marine Corps felt it was a need to send him back, send him overseas. This time, Afghanistan.
He would spend the next 11 months in the deserts of the Helmand Province, Afghanistan, battling sandstorms, long hours, little hours sleeping, camel spiders, scorpions, and so many more impossible elements, all while under withdrawals from his love, karaoke.
Then he did it. He returned home. It wasn't the same as it was before. It's been too long. He was too far away from karaoke. Another year went by, and he got out the Marine Corps. Went back to Georgia to go to school. There's still something missing.
He started his adjustment back into the civilian life, a life completely different than what he knew. He started school, he adopted a puppy, bonded with his friends, both old and new. Then, like a firestorm, it came back. The karaoke.
Spend my nights at the beehive. Honey was the only love I know.
But you rescued me from reaching for the popcorn. Brought me back. The end to go.
He has since been adjusting to civilian life. He's been keeping his karaoke addiction at a maintainable level. Now you're probably wondering, what makes him so special? What makes him so great that he gets his own 5-minute documentary? Well, what you have just witnessed is the life of John Beals, the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is his real test, but to train them was his cause. He has traveled across the land, searching far and wide. He's Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. And I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.